Hello. This is my first reflection of 2023, so I'll begin by greeting you all with a Happy New Year. May it be one of good health, good cheer, and prosperity for all. As you can see in the background, familiar surroundings, I'm in the church. Remember, we have a heat hub Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 12:30 in the sanctuary. Teas, coffees, papers, jigsaws, chat. My theme today is based around time travel, and this has been inspired by a recent trip that I took to the National Museum of Scotland. I went to see their current visiting exhibit, Doctor Who: Worlds of Wonder. Now, I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who. However, I did watch it as a child, and I thought it would be good, while I was staying in Edinburgh, to spend a couple of hours browsing through the exhibition. I thought I'd maybe learn a little bit more about the characters and the creation of what is a very popular TV show. As it was, it turned out to be very entertaining and informative, and certainly made me want to go and watch the programme again. The main focus of the exhibit was to make visitors aware of the strong links to science that runs through the Doctor Who series, as well as educating me on how long the programme had been running. First episode was in 1963, and how many doctors there had been, 14 official doctors. I was able to learn more about the creation of the different baddies, for example, the Daleks, the Cybermen, and more recently, Ood. The science of robotics, sonic waves, and teleportation technology were also detailed, to name but a few. I'm going to focus on the teleportation technology here though, as I'm sure all of you will remember Doctor Who's travel method, the TARDIS. TARDIS stands for Time and Relative Dimensions in Space. Doctor Who was able to travel backwards and forwards in time and space in his capacity as a Time Lord. What a privilege to be able to do that. One of the rules of this birthright, though, was that the Doctor was not to change or meddle with anything. He was not to change the outcome of something which had happened in that dimension. However, the Doctor does sometimes, and I guess maybe that's because he wants to make the outcome better. I understand that, but I don't think it's wise to do that. Being able to change the course of history or dabble with the future is very much a thing humans would like to do. And within some scientific fields, such as space exploration and genetic modification, humans are making discoveries which hopefully are intended only to benefit the planet and the people, and not to do harm. We are grateful and give thanks to God for these people who have been given a wisdom and ability to help the world improve. However, as Christians, we must also acknowledge the wisdom of the Bible. In Ecclesiastes 3, verse 11, it reads, "He has made everything beautiful in its time. Also, he has set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end. The theme of this Bible passage is for us as believers to understand that all our human endeavours are pointless if God is not in the centre of our lives. When we have God in our life, events from the past don't need to be changed, as we will understand that it has been God's will for us at that time. With regard to the future, with God in our life, we should always take our thoughts or worries to Him in our prayers. Having a faith and praying for answers is the privilege that we have now at our disposal. Through the sacrifice of God's Son, Jesus Christ, we can now come to God when we are needing reassurance of the past and guidance for the future. He has made everything beautiful in its time. So our TARDIS does not stand for time and relative dimensions in space. It stands for time and reason, deliverer, I see. May the peace of Christ be with you all today, in your mind, body, soul, and spirit.